Hi Pisces, how have you been? On Monday, some new meaningful relationships are to take shape. This promises to help you push ahead your financial prospects. However, do not make any firm commitment with one in new meaningful relationship initially. Take time to assess integrity and commitment. Minor irritations on the skin is possible. It is due to the heat. So taking a shower twice is a good idea. You can massage your body and scalp with your favorite oil before the shower. That will help you to cool your body and mind. You need to control your emotions as well. Water intake is very important as your kidneys are active. The best diet for the human body is a vegetarian diet, and you should include that into your food. Try to reduce your salt intake as it can cause damage to your kidneys and increase your blood pressure. On Tuesday, you're truly pretty well in touch with your deepest thinking right now. You should find there's a lot more going on down there than you realize. Keep at it and people will keep listening. Your good taste is ruffled a bit when a loud or flamboyant person crashes into your life. You might first find their bravado off-putting, but underneath the initial clash, you find an undeniable sense of connection. On Wednesday, you'll be contemplating a big purchase, one that could have real implications for your love life. Maybe you'll book a vacation for a few months down the line, maybe later in the year, or maybe the coupled up people will bite the bullet and do some virtual apartment hunting. Either way, just make sure you can afford whatever you decide on. Today's circumstances will force a romantic rendezvous to a later date. Don't worry, you're worth the wait. Thursday may be a trying time for singles as they may be pressured by their partners to get married as soon as possible. As marriage is the only way to achieve physical intimacy, however, singles need to think things over before they tie the marital knot. Familial relationships may be joyous and pleasant during this period. Your top priority must be to preserve the amicable atmosphere in the family. During this time, new relationships and equations may form. Try staying away from alcoholics and people who exhibit a destructive nature. Be wary while choosing a friend from the opposite sex. On Friday, with Pluto turning retrograde in your true love sector and simultaneously squaring Mercury in your 8th house of intimacy, it's going to be a powerful and vulnerable time for you in matters of the heart. Singles might struggle with obsessive overthinking about those past betrayals and hurts. Try to drink enough water and track your urination. You need to focus on your blood pressure level as well. If high, then you should take effective measures to reduce it. Otherwise, it can affect your kidneys. Lilac tassel flower is good to reduce your blood pressure. You need to boil it and take the water, and this is an age-old home remedy. However, you should not depend too much on home remedies as well. On Saturday, you may find it all too easy to lose your patience as everyone around you, including your love interests, seems to have lost their marbles and most of their brain as well. The position of the heavenly bodies implies mistakes and misunderstandings, and plenty of them. Don't react to an apparent insult as it probably wasn't meant for you. And if it was, you couldn't be sure of that either, so keep cool. If there's a one-word mantra you could adopt for today, let it be acceptance. Fighting the bad energy coming from a lover could be bringing you down, or perhaps you're trying to change their views about a subject you don't agree on at this moment. You will never be able to alter their perspective just by wishing it away. nor will you get what you want by stonewalling your mate when they want to share their strong opinions. Harmony comes at a premium at this moment, but that makes it so much more valuable right now. Look out for your own energy by choosing to accept that which you cannot change. On Sunday, you need to settle down and think about things as the week begins. The focus of your ideas and discussions these days is likely to concern lawyers and legal matters, debates, contract negotiations, partnerships, or other alliances and joint ventures of any kind. Don't get restless or impulsive. If you have troubles, talk them over midweek. See the big picture, have a laugh, even at your worries. Stuff to be done will pile up. Don't complain or argue about what you have to do, just get on. There will be excitement at home, new skills to learn, or new activities to get involved in the week ahead. It could be unstable though, and someone might make a fuss. Ride the waves through till the time when you can hang out with your friends and have fun.
Hi Pisces, how have you been? On Monday, the year's only new moon powers up your second house of work and money, revving your engines for the next 6 months. Whatever your current financial status is, this lunar lift will improve your money mojo and lend major cosmic support. Whether you've been unaffected by the things around you, or you're thinking of a professional pivot, or completely starting over. Still figuring out things, huh? Set a goal to stay focused on something and continue to work steadily towards it. You may change your mind several times along the way, but that will keep you engaged. Now, as ever, the recipe for success is luck plus preparedness. So even if you don't feel ready, start taking concrete steps this week. On Tuesday, update your resume, bio, and online professional profiles. And as gloomy as this project may be, it is essential. Review your budget and cash flow and make sure you can stay afloat. Conservative Taurus energy can help you find any areas where you're spending beyond your means and needs, and give you the self-discipline to tighten the belt. Once you get over any initial shock, you may develop a whole new relationship with your cash. And if you have the luxury of planning ahead, think about ways you could set aside a little more money should another unexpected situation should arise. Be careful. On Wednesday, the huge burden of emotional baggage about your career that is harboring your mind right now sticks out all week and might lead you to some interesting new ways of thinking. If you've been blasting full steam ahead, this is a cue to pull off the freeway and assess your progress to date. And right now, with so many industries and jobs on pause, it's actually a perfect time for a formal assessment. Regardless of how things appear at the moment, how satisfied are you with your position? Are you doing what you love? Would you like to step into a role with greater responsibility or leadership position or potential? Okay, on Thursday, another burst of inspiration sweeps through your financial sector, and as the creative sun syncs up with change agent Uranus in your money house, Taurus will get the party started. Since this meetup happens just once a year, and because this one is the most grounded earth sign, any moves you make now could really stick. Alright, and now for Friday. So, it will haunt you to give you the most serious thoughts. What are your top physical goals? Do you want a new job, temporary work, more income, or perhaps you realize that you love working from home and would you like to give that a full time, perhaps? And remember, every purchase you don't make also equals that much amount of money in the bank. Okay, now moving on to Saturday. On Saturday, Portent Game Changer Pluto commences its annual 5th month retrograde, and for you, it's affecting things that relate to your career, ambition, and public image. The year's only new moon powers up your second house of work and money, reviving your engines for the next 6 months. You got some time to pause and think, so take time and research, explore, and maybe hire a coach to help you reposition yourself over the coming months. Remember, while you have what it takes to manifest a dream job, there are no shortcuts around the vision and effort. And finally, on Sunday, whatever your current financial status is, this lunar drift will improve your money mojo and magic and lend major cosmic support and will help you to attract whatever you have been focusing on of lately. Whatever and whether you've been unaffected by any health hazards or are thinking of a professional pivot or completely starting over. Still figuring out things, huh? Set a goal to stay focused on something and continue to work steadily towards it. You may change your mind several times along the way. We are all just humans, but that goal or the target that you set, that will keep you engaged all along the way and will help you manifest results. Have a great week.
To get your daily prediction updates from our team of psychics, subscribe to Highest Good and click on the bell notification and never miss a prediction.